This is the Cayetano WNBL season 2021 and we are coming to you from the Bren Zigyao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga for another exciting action in the WNBL. As we see Marichu Bacaro and the Taguig Lady Generals battling Snow Peñaranda and the Pacific Water Queens in our game at hand. Would it be a royal smackdown for the Pacific Water Queens or will it be a victorious debut for the Taguig Lady Generals? Mabuhay Pilipinas, I'm Ruben Terrado and welcome to our coverage of the WNBL as we welcome our viewers on Solar Sports as well as on Facebook, on YouTube at NBL-Pilipinas as well as on the SIG network. And we hope that you could join us in this exciting women's basketball action that only the WNBL can bring to you as we take a look at the Pacific Water Queens who are in search of their first ever victory here in 2021 season. A look at the previous matchup. They faced the Parañaque Lady Aces. They lost that one 85-56. It was a lopsided contest. It was actually a good game. It was a close game during the first quarter. But all of a sudden, the Lady Aces pulling away from that matchup. Of course, Snow Peñaranda was the key player for the Pacific Water Queens in that matchup. A double-double for her, 28 points, 16 rebounds. He also shot 9 of 16 from the field, but it was not enough as the Queens lost in a blowout fashion. A look at Snow Peñaranda, who of course is eyeing to bring her team to victory. A look at the Lady Generals of Taguig who are making their debut. A look at their roster coached by Mixon Ramos. Of course, a notable name, Marichu Bacaro, a former UAAP MVP. Also Gemma Miranda, a finals MVP in the UAAP. Monique Del Carmen, who also is an finals MVP UAAP award winner. Let's turn you over to our Coliseum Barker for the starting five.
A very pleasant day and welcome to Bren Zigyao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Here we go with our first game. This is the Cayetano WNBL 2021 season. Taguig City Lady Generals versus Pacific Water Queens. Now let's meet the starting unit for both teams. This is history for women's basketball. First, for Pacific Water Queens, forward number 6, Christine Cortizano. Starting at guard number 8, Jolina Go. Power forward number 10, Snow Peñaranda. One guard number 14, Valerie Mamaril. And at center number 19, Cara Buendia. Pacific Water Queens is led by John Paulo Paggalinawan, assisted by Alvin Cleope. And here's the starting five for Taguig City Lady Generals. One guard number 3, Lorraine Capilit. Also at guard number 7, Janet Sison. Small forward number 11, Mick Gonato. Coming in at center number 19, Carla Manuel. And at forward number 30, Wiz Duwazo. Taguig City Lady Generals head coach is Mixon Ramos, assisted by Ricky Reyes. And before we go on, ladies and gentlemen, may we call in at the center court to present the certificate of franchise with Taguig City Lady Generals, Commissioner Edward Aquino, WNBL Deputy Commissioner Armando Guevara, and NBL Executive Vice President Ms. Rose Montreal. And to accept the certificate of franchise, we'd like to call on Taguig City Sports Head, NBL Taguig Generals Head Coach, and NBL Youth Commissioner Mr. Bing Victoria.
franchise certificate. This is to certify that the Taguig Lady Generals, represented by Honorable Lino Edgardo Cayetano, team owner with team address at Taguig City, having been part of the maiden season of the Women's National Basketball League, WNBL, as a professional league, is hereby granted the exclusive perpetual rights to use in their team name the name of their locality, the city of Taguig, for as long as there is an existing and enforceable agreement between WNBL and the said team owner. The exclusive rights granted to Taguig Lady Generals comes with the right of first refusal. This certification is issued by the undersigned to its franchise, Taguig Lady Generals, for whatever legal purpose it may serve them. We hereby attest to the truth and veracity of the foregoing facts. Signed, Celso O. Mercado, Chairman, President, National Basketball League Philippines, Rose Montreal, Executive Vice President, and Edward Aquino, Vice President for Basketball Operations.
All right, the Taguig Lady Generals being handed with the franchise certificate here at Center Court. Commissioner Edward Aquino presenting that one to team manager, being Victoria Locatar, referees for the matchup. And once again, it's the Taguig City Lady Generals battling the Pacific Water Queens. Our starting five, it's Capilit, Season Manuel, Gonato, and Duaso. For the Queens, Mamaril, Go, Buendia, Cortizano, and Peñaranda. All right, we're set to go. And the jump won by the Queens. Jolina Go. Too strong on that three. Other for that board. And Duazo gets it. Capilit. Pass to Season. Season takes that shot, too strong. Rebound Peñaranda. Up ahead, Buendia, handoff, Cortizano. Oh, what a block! Team Capilit with that block shot. Season with the basketball for the Generals. Manuel losing the ball, but Capilit is there. Pass inside, nice play, and Gonato scoring on that short stab. So Mick Gonato scoring on that shot after Team Capilit made that rejection on the other end. First 2 points for the Lady Generals. And Go ties the game. Team Capilit calling a play for the Lady Generals. Capilit. Pass to Gonato. Against Mamaril, 8 on the shot clock. Gonato looking for a teammate, 6 to shoot. Manuel against Buendia, 2 on the 24 and a shot clock violation. So a turnover for the Lady Generals here in this possession. Again, this is the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. We are here at the Brenzi Giao Convention Center. This is the second week of the WNBL restart. And we hope you can join us in another exciting women's basketball action in the WNBL. Buendia missing on that shot. Rebound by the Generals. Capilit against Go. Capilit missing that layup and the rebound by Buendia. Mamaril. Nice ball fake. Good pass there to Peñaranda, but Peñaranda missing on that shot. And we have a foul. Looks like the foul is on Snow Peñaranda. Again, the Queens are eyeing for their first win. They lost their first 2 games of the season, including an 85-56 defeat against the Parañaque Lady Aces last July 25. Meanwhile, we have a turnover. Ball going to the Pacific Water Queens. Mamaril. They go to Cortizano. Back to Mamaril. Mamaril inside. To the post, Peñaranda. Nice pass to Cortizano. But she misses that shot. Rebound by the Lady Generals. Bonato at left against Cortizano. Bonato still with the basketball. 10 on the 24, and Cortizano with a good defense there, forcing a turnover. Bonato unable to issue a pass on that play. As we see a three-pointer for the Pacific Water Queens. And Mamaril converting on that one. So first conversion from the outside in this game. Season against Go. Season, no. And the offensive rebound by Season. First shot clock for the Generals. Season driving inside. Duaso is blocked, but there's a whistle. And we have a foul on the Queens. So Wiz Duaso will shoot 2 free throws here after a foul on the Queens. And Duaso missing on the first free throw. A look at one of the coaches of the Lady Generals, Coach Ricky Reyes. So the foul is on Snow Peñaranda, and that's her second foul. So early on, we have Snow Peñaranda in foul trouble as we see Kikay Gandalia entering the matchup, replacing Carla Manuel. And Duaso hits the second free throw. So the Lady Generals down by 2 points. Cortizano against Gonato. Cortizano, pass to Buendia at the key, open for the three-point shot. Too strong. Peñaranda, strong offensive rebound, but he misses the putback. And the rebound by Season. Season calling a play against Jolina Go. Bonato. Duaso is there for the screen. Oh, a steal by Snow Peñaranda. And Snow with the layup. So now the Water Queens up by 4 points. Snow Peñaranda forcing a turnover and scoring on the fast break play. Kapilit at right. The Lady Generals looking to score. Kapilit hits the three. Dean Kapilit with that three-point shot, and now the Lady Generals down by 1. Mamaril, pass to Go against Season. They go to Peñaranda at the post. Double team. Season is there bothering Peñaranda, and a steal by Season. Season, but she loses it. Nice pass inside. Mamaril fakes, and an offensive foul. And it looks like Cara Buendia pushed off on that play. So it's official, Cara Buendia with the foul as we take a look at this play. And Duaso able to get a foul there on Buendia. Taguig now with the ball. Duaso for 2. So now the Lady Generals up by 1. Halfway into the first quarter. Cortizano fakes a 3 against Kapilit. They go to Peñaranda. Double team. Pass inside to Mamaril. Mamaril inside. She scores. So Val Mamaril with that basket. The Water Queens back on top. Gandalia. Long 2. No. Ball goes to the Water Queens. As we see this jumper by Wiz Duaso for the Lady Generals, and On the other end, Val Mamaril with that short stab. So despite the long break that both teams have, Taguig and Pacific Water seem to have not lost a beat despite the long break. Of course, this is the first game of the Queens since July 25. And the Lady Generals, in fact, are playing their first game of the season. Mamaril. Buendia to go. And she's blocked by Season. The Lady Generals on the run. Kapilit fakes. And Kapilit. Oh, and she misses on that short stab. Pacific Water dodging a bullet. Mamaril missing on that three-point shot. Loose ball picked up by Duaso. They have numbers. Kapilit fakes. Pass to Season. Open for the three-point shot. It's good. Janet Season with that three-point bomb. The Lady Generals up by 2 points. Cortisano against Duaso. Peñaranda is there for the screen. Peñaranda drives. Peñaranda missing on that shot. Cortisano offensive board. And we have a foul. Taguig called for that foul. It's on Gandalia as we watch this three-point shot by Janet Season. Another look at that three-point shot by Janet Season, a former player of the National University Lady Bulldogs. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. We have the Lady Generals up by 2 points. Cortisano looking for a teammate in a steal. The Lady Generals looking to score quickly, and the short stab won't go. Positos, offensive board. Positos at right. Calling a play. They go to Gandalia. 6 on the shot clock. Hand off to Positos. Positos running shot. No. And Season offensive board. Season to Positos. Fresh 14. Gandalia fakes. Gandalia drives. Nice pass to Positos. And she scores. Josie Positos for 2. The Lady Generals up by 4 points. Mamaril. Pass to Peñaranda. Handoff. No, a fake handoff. And Peñaranda now inside. Peñaranda. Pass to the corner. Cortisano. Air ball. Rebound by Season. And Hortaleza losing the leather, but Gandalia diving for that basketball. Positos at right. They'll set it up. Josie Positos. Duaso. Pass to Hortaleza. 9 on the shot clock. Season drives. Pass outside. Gandalia. Short on that three-point shot. Battle for that rebound. It's with Positos. Buendia not giving up on the ball, and we think we have a foul. The foul is on Josie Positos as you watch this battle for that ball. And I think the Pacific Waters will have that possession while we have a timeout. Coverage of the WNBL, and we welcome our viewers on Solar Sports on Facebook and YouTube of NBL-Pilipinas as well as on the SIG network. We have the Lady Generals battling the Water Queens and Taguig. In their first game of the season, they are up by 4 points. I'm Ruben Terrado and we thank you for joining us here in the WNBL. This is the second week of the restart. We have 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Eliza Adriano enters the game for the first time for the Pacific Water Queens. Janet Season now on the bench. Go with a baseline drive and she scores. Jolina Go with a two-pointer. The Water Queens down by 2. Positos. Bacaro. Now in the game for the first time. Bacaro missing on that jumper. Rebound by Gandalia. They go to the post. Nice cut by Bacaro. And he overshoots the mark. Rebound by the Water Queens. Go! Losing the leather. Turnover. Jolina Go with a turnover as we watch this layup by Jolina Go from the baseline. Taguig with the basketball. Positos. Pass to Batnag. They go to Hortaleza. Pass to Batnag. She fakes. She fires and she is fouled. So the foul is on Cara Buendia. I think, yes. That's her second foul. So aside from Snow Peñaranda, also Cara Buendia in foul trouble. Batnag missing on the first. Batnag, a 5'6" forward from Baguio City. She misses on the second free throw. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. The Water Queens down by 2. They go inside to Peñaranda and she is fouled. So the foul is on Josie Positos. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Pacific Water looking to tie or take the lead. Peñaranda drives. Peñaranda short. Rebound by Gandalia. Positos at left. Positos on the run. She stops. Bacaro at right. Back to Positos. Gandalia against Buendia. Positos pass to Bacaro. Nice ball movement by the Lady Generals. Bacaro in and out. Battle for that rebound and it's with Bacaro. Hortaleza, bounce pass to Gandalia. 9 on the game clock. Hortaleza, no. Rebound Peñaranda. 5 on the game clock. Peñaranda double team at the backcourt. And that ends the first quarter of play. And it has been a close contest so far in this game. We have the Lady Generals up by 2 points thanks to this plays from Janet Season. Of course, the Water Queens still in this game. Of course, they're eyeing for their first win, but Josie Positos with that basket. And the Lady Generals up by 2 points second quarter when we return. Solar Sports as we look at the numbers of Jolina Go, an all-around effort for her in their last game against the Glutagens Glow Boosters. That was on July 18. That was actually their first game of the season. 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists for Jolina Go. So Jolina, she can do it all. The Water Queens, they need more of that effort from Go. They are down by just 2 points. This would be a test for the Water Queens in this second quarter. If you would recall, in their game against the Lady Aces, it was actually a close game between the Lady Aces and the Water Queens, but all of a sudden Parañaque pulling away in that second quarter. So let's see if Pacific Water can maintain this effort against the Taguig Lady Generals, and a miss there by Batnag. Offensive rebound by the Lady Generals. Positos. 9 on the 24. Gandalia against Bilbao. Hortaleza. Offensive rebound again for the Lady Generals. Batnag misses. Another offensive board. So the Lady Generals crashing the boards early in the second quarter. Batnag with 6 to shoot on the shot clock. Hortaleza takes that 3 too strong. And the rebound finally by the Water Queens. Balasta being pressured by Bacaro. Balasta. Bilbao. Long 2. Too strong. Rebound. Taller. And the ball will stay with the Water Queens. We are early in the second quarter. The Lady Generals with a 2-point lead. Balasta short on that 3. Rebound by Hortaleza. Some numbers here in the first quarter. The Lady Generals 5 of 16 from the field. Water Queens not far behind, 5 of 17. Hortaleza in and out, and the rebound by Toller. They go to the front court. Bilbao against Batnag, and Bilbao will head to the line. So the pushing foul is called on Batnag. And now Shelly Bilbao will shoot 2 free throws. Shelly Bilbao from Buena Vista, Guimaras. And she makes the first. Coach Pao Pagkalinawan on your screens. The head coach of the Water Queens. Shelly Bilbao also playing for Adamson during her college days. And Bilbao hits the second free throw. So we are tied at 13. So the Water Queens showing pressure. Rebounding numbers. The Lady Generals with 17. The Water Queens with 10. Oh, nice pass to Batnag for 2. First 2 points for Batnag. The Lady Generals back on top. Balasta. Toller with the screen. Balasta still with the basketball. They go to Toller at the free throw line. She fakes. She fires. And she scores. F. Toller for 2. And we are tied once again. Positos calling a play. Positos. Pass to Gandalia. 10 on the 24. Season. Too strong on the 3. Gandalia with an offensive rebound. Nice pass to Positos, but she misses. But once again, offensive rebounding a factor for the Lady Generals in that possession. Payak to Balasta. Pass to Toller. Toller looking for a teammate. Balasta. Air ball. Rebound by Gandalia. Bacaro, and she is fouled. Foul is on Pamela Payak as we watch this long 2 by Toller. Nice fake there also for Neff Toller. And then for the Lady General side, nice pass to Positos inside, but she misses on that shot. But again, you've got to love the recognition on the part of Gandalia, finding an open Positos inside. Duaso at the right side. She drives inside and she scores. Luis Oaso with that running shot, and the Lady Generals up by 2 points. Payak. And a traveling violation. So you could see that pressure defense on the part of the Lady Generals as we watch this shot by Luis Oaso. Toller now replaced, quality minutes for Neff Toller. Lady Generals up by 2 points. Duaso against Buendia. Duaso pass to Season, but miscommunication on the part of Duaso and Season. Oh, and looks like a player is down for the Lady Generals. And we watch this replay here. Season battling for that ball, but oh, a collision and a hard fall there. So Ventura on the floor. Our medical team right there to attend to Miss Ventura. Coach Mixon Ramos, a look of concern as one of his players are down. It's a 2-point lead for the Lady Generals. 6 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. A look of concern for the players of the Lady Generals. If you missed that play, it was Janet Season chasing the ball, but in the process colliding into her teammate. Commissioner Edward Aquino also there to attend to Ventura. And now she's up, and it's a good sign. All right, let's go back to the action with the Lady Generals up by 2 points. Pacific Quarter looking to tie. Buendia at the post. Buendia takes that shot. Rebound by Gonato. Mick Gonato at left. And he takes that 3-point shot. Rebound by Season. Another offensive rebound for the Lady Generals. Season bounce pass inside. Felizarta handoff. And a jumper by Capilit is good. Capilit with 5 points in the game. And the Lady Generals now up by 4. Mamaril being guarded by Capilit. Mamaril still with the basketball. Mamaril fakes, takes that jumper, too strong, and the rebound by the Lady Generals. They are on the run. Felizarta pass to Capilit, and Capilit on the break. In Capilit with another basket, and the Lady Generals with a 6-point lead. Air ball on that 3, and the rebound by the Lady Generals. Capilit, she has been a spark for the Lady Generals. Capilit pass to Season. Season against Adriano. Season, she drives inside. Handoff. Felizarta takes that jumper short. Rebound by Buendia. She falls down and she passes to Payak. Payak, bounce pass. Mamaril. Mamaril to Bilbao for the jumper. Short. Rebound by the Lady Generals. And Season says, let's run a play. They're running a head play once more. Felizarta against Buendia. Handoff, Gonato. 5 on the shot clock. Capilit for 3. Another basket for Dean Capilit. And she now has 10 points. The Lady Generals with a 9-point lead. Dean Capilit has been a key for the Lady Generals. The smallest baller on the court has been delivering for the Lady Generals. And the miss by the Water Queens. On the run is Season. They have the numbers. Season with the layup. And Janet Season brings the lead to 11 points. The Lady Generals 26, the Water Queens 15. And that Gatorade Fast Break Blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Janet Season with that layup. And let's watch it again as we go to a timeout. Back here at Solar Sports and on Facebook as we see Commissioner Edward Aquino as well as our technical head, Mr. Noy Guevara. The Lady Generals, thanks to Janet Season and Tin Kapilit, with an 11-point lead, 26-15. And Pacific Water unable to score on that play. Once again, the Lady Generals looking to extend this gap. 3 minutes left. Felizarta takes a handoff. Felizarta inside. Rebound Peñaranda. Peñaranda on the run. Peñaranda attacks. Peñaranda scores. Coast to coast layup for Snow Peñaranda. And immediately, the Lady Generals looks like they will sue for a timeout. Watch this coast-to-coast drive by Snow Peñaranda, but still the Water Queens down by 9. Peñaranda, coast-to-coast, we have a timeout. As well as on social media, we have our league officials on your screens. Of course, on your right, Ms. Rose Montreal, Executive Vice President. Joining her is, of course, Mr. Edward Aquino, our Vice President for Basketball Operations. Again, if you've just joined us, this is the matchup between the Taguig Lady Generals and the Pacific Water Queens. The Lady Generals in their first game of the 2021 season of the Cayetano WNBL, and they are up 26-17. Nice ball movement by the Lady Generals, and a miss by Kapilit, but Duaso steals the ball and she scores. But I think that's a shot block violation. Let's see. And I think they count the basket. So let's watch this. Kapilit did miss that three, but I think the referees are saying that possession was already with the Pacific Water Queens in that play. So that means a fresh shot clock for the Lady Generals. Taguig up 28-19. Kapilit at right against Adriano. Season fakes a three. Season with 10 on the shot clock. Felizarta. Felizarta at left. 6 on the 24. Gonato fires a 3. She scores! Mick Gonato with a perimeter shot, and the Lady Generals up 30-19. Final minute of this matchup in the second quarter. Meanwhile, Mamaril missing. Peñaranda with the board, but a loose ball foul. And I think that's on Peñaranda. And bad news for the Water Queens. That's her third foul. Let's watch this one. The referee saying that Peñaranda warded off on that rebound play. Taguig with the basketball. Felizarta. They go to Season. 8 on the shot clock. Gonato to Kapilit. 6 on the shot clock. Duwasa with the screen. Kapilit with a running shot. Dean Kapilit with 12 points, and the Taguig Lady Generals up 32-19. Under a minute left in the second quarter. Peñaranda against Duaso. Peñaranda turns, and a deflection by Kapilit, and the ball will go to Taguig. So again, let's watch this shot by Team Kapilit, a floater of a field goal, and then on the other end, Kapilit forcing a turnover. Felizarta against Buendia. Felizarta still with the basketball, looking for a teammate. Gonato with the screen. Felizarta blocked by Buendia. The ball will go to the Lady Generals. Nice defensive play by Cara Buendia on that one. Final seconds of the second quarter. The Lady Generals up by 13 points. Mamaril, pass to Peñaranda. Peñaranda drives. Peñaranda scores. They're still down here by 11 points. Pressure defense by the Water Queens. Janet Season. Kapilit at the corner, open for the three-point shot. 3 seconds left. Mamaril. And that ends the second quarter. So at halftime, the Lady Generals pulling away in this second quarter. Thanks to Team Kapilit on your screens as we watch the highlights of Team Kapilit. 9 points in the second quarter. A big spark for the Lady Generals. 5 of 8 from the field. She now has 12 points in this game. 2 3-point baskets in this first half. Team Kapilit, look at that shot there from the perimeter. And once again, thanks to her efforts, the Lady Generals up at the half, 32-21. Halftime stats and more when we return. This is the Cayetano WNBL season 2021. We are at halftime. The Lady Generals up 32 to 21 over the Water Queens of Pacific Water. I'm Ruben Terrado and thank you for joining us in our coverage of the WNBL highlights in the first half. Seesaw battle in the first quarter. Neff Toller hitting that jumper for the Pacific Water Queens. But in the second quarter, the Lady General started to pull away Tin Kapilit, one of her 12 points in the matchup. Snow Peñaranda not giving up, but the Water Queens still down by 11 points. Halftime stats, the Lady Generals 14 of 38 from the field. They also out-rebounded the Queens 29 to 19. Good ball movement for the Generals, outplaying them in the assist department. The Lady Generals are leading scorers, Kapilit with 12, Duaso with 7, Season 5, Gonato 4 for the Water Queens, Peñaranda with 8, Mamaril with 5, Jolina Go with 4, and Neff Toller with 2 points. But still, the Water Queens down by 11 points as we start the third quarter of play. Snow Peñaranda on your screens. 8 points in the first half. But again, the player of the hour is Tin Kapilit with 12 points, including 9 in the second quarter. They outscored the Pacific Water Queens 19 to 10 in the second quarter to put the lead to 11, 32 to 21. Again, this is the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. This is the second week of the restart. We're at the Brenzi Giao Convention Center. Third quarter now underway. I'm Ruben Terrado on the call for this matchup between the Lady Generals and the Water Queens. If you've just joined us, the Lady Generals pulling away in the second quarter to build this 11-point gap. The Lady Generals playing their first game of the season. Buendia double team inside and we have a jump. Cara Buendia on your screens as we look at this play by Tin Kapilit. No foul on that play. Season and Buendia jumping it up, and Kapilit with the basketball. Duaso, handoff to Kapilit against Cortisano. They go to Manuel against Buendia. Inside pass, Duaso. She fakes and she scores. So nice start for the Lady Generals. Luis Duaso with that two-pointer. Carla Manuel with a brilliant pass inside. Peñaranda inside. Mamaril at the corner. Snow with an offensive rebound. Peñaranda, she scores. Snow Peñaranda, 10 points in the game, looking for a foul on that play. Season to Kapilit. Kapilit at left. Pass inside and a steal by Buendia. Cortisano to Jolina Go. Too strong on that three. Kapilit with the board. Kapilit against Cortisano. Kapilit. Pass to Gonato. Being bothered by Go. Gonato inside. Kapilit at the corner. 5 on the shot clock. And a turnover. Oh, and a steal. Duaso. And she is fouled. Duaso hit on the face. Duaso earns a trip to the line. Let's watch this replay here. Miscommunication on the part of the Water Queens. Duaso with an open lane. And oh, she was hit on the face. Duaso, nevertheless, earning a trip to the line. And that was a foul. So, Wiz Duaso at the line. An MVP in the NCRAA back in 2014 while playing for Rizal Technological University. 13-point lead for the Lady Generals. Peñaranda driving inside. Peñaranda no good on that shot. And the rebound by Season. Season against Cortisano. Season pass to Gonato. Gonato inside to Manuel. Against Peñaranda, double team. Manuel losing the ball. Peñaranda. Peñaranda attacks. Peñaranda scores. Another drive and basket for Snow Peñaranda. 11-point lead for the Lady Generals. Positos driving. Positos, no. Manuel offensive board. But a miss. Water Queens on the attack. Cortisano, pass to Peñaranda. Peñaranda inside. Peñaranda, pass outside to Go. Go, the running shot. Rebound, Positos. Gonato against Cortisano. Missed opportunity for the Water Queens on that possession. Duaso against Peñaranda. Short. Peñaranda with the rebound. Peñaranda handles the basketball. She drives inside. Peñaranda attacks and she is fouled. Snow Peñaranda earning a trip to the line and a foul. Looks like on Luis Duaso. That's his first, or that's her first foul. Let's watch the replay here. So it has been a tough job for Luis Duaso in defending Snow Peñaranda. Peñaranda with 12 points in the matchup. She misses the first. So meanwhile, Batnag, Jamie Chan, and Ikay Gandalia enter the game for the Lady Generals. Peñaranda misses. Offensive rebound by Buendia, but she misses. Another try for Snow. One more time, no good. Buendia misses. Sorry, miss for the Water Queens. Season, bounce pass, Gandalia. Gandalia at right. Against Peñaranda. Chan, jumper, good. Jamie Chan from the bench scores on that jumper. 13-point lead for the Lady Generals. Cortisano against Chan. Cortisano scores. So Pacific Water responds. Season, pass to Chan. Positos, Gandalia against Buendia. 10 on the shot clock. Season, open jumper, in and out. Who gets that board? And it's with Buendia. Buendia, pass to Cortizano. They are on the run. Cortizano driving inside. Cortizano, air ball. Battle for that rebound. Chan gets it. Lady Generals with possession. Season calling a play against Mamaril. Gandalia against Peñaranda. Positos, bounce pass to Batnag. 9 on the shot clock. Batnag on the floor, double team. Positos. Gandalia missing on that 3, but the offensive rebound by Season. Nice pass to Positos, but she misses on that shot. Oh, and Peñaranda has chance to beat. Peñaranda. No! A sorry miss there for Snow Peñaranda. Helter-skelter basketball, and Season says, let's execute a play. Gandalia. Positos fakes a pass. Positos against Go. Positos, pass to Gandalia. Chan for 3. And she is fouled. So Chan will head to the line for 3 free throws. Christine Cortizano called for the foul. And Jamie Chan will shoot 3 free throws. So a quick impact for Jamie Chan, who just entered the game. She misses on her first free throw. Jamie Chan from Davao City, played for Far Eastern University in the UAAP. And Chan sinks the second free throw. Meanwhile, taller Adriano and Balasta enter the game for the Water Queens. Peñaranda getting a rest. Chan at the line, and she hits the third free throw. 13-point lead for the Lady Generals. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Adriano double team, pressure from Taguig. Adriano, and she steps on the line. So the Lady Generals forcing a turnover. Ventura, nice to see her back on the floor after that hard fall in the second quarter. Ventura. Batnag at the free throw line. Batnag drives. Batnag. And the rebound by Toller. But Toller loses it. Ventura batting for that basketball, and we have a jump. So the Lady Generals forcing a jump ball after the rebound by Neff Toller. So again, the hustle plays in favor of the Lady Generals. So they get the ball back, but a steal. Balasta against Season. Pass to Adriano. They go inside to Toller at the post. Pass to Buendia. Short. Rebound by the Generals. Season. Almost a steal by Balasta. Ventura at the right wing. Gandalia at the free throw line against Toller. They go inside. Batnag. Batnag with the reverse. She scores, and a foul. Nice pass there. Inside to Batnag for the deuce. And she will head to the line for the bonus. Let's watch this play. Nice pass by Gandalia. And nice move there by Batnag to score on that reverse layup. Another look at this basket. And one. Batnag looking for a three-point play, but she misses, but she gets the rebound. Batnag. And the rebound by Adriano. Once again, offensive rebounding for the Lady Generals, a key in this game. And we have a foul. Gandalia called for the foul. It has been a tough assignment for the bigs of the Lady Generals in containing Snow Peñaranda. Oh, a steal by Janet Season. Season on the break. Season, pass to Ventura, but deflected away. Ball will stay with the Lady Generals. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And Janet Season getting a rest, being replaced by Kang Hortaleza. Oh, nice play. Ventura, open. She misses the shot, but offensive rebound once more. Another offensive rebound for the Lady Generals. Gandalia against Toller. Gandalia, handoff. Hortaleza, pass to Chan for the jumper. Short. Rebound by Go. Jolina Go on the run. Pass to Adriano. Takes that shot from the corner. Air ball. Rebound by the Lady Generals. They will set it up. Ventura. Bounce pass. Gandalia. Toller at her. Nice pass to Batnag for two. Another assist by Kikay Gandalia. And now Batnag scoring on that shot. Balasta squeezes her way, but she misses. Rebound by the Lady Generals. Ventura once again with the board. They will look to execute. Ventura, bounce pass to Gandalia. Gandalia open for the shot. Short. And rebound by Adriano. Peñaranda attacks. Kick out. Go. For three. Jolina Go hitting that three-point bomb. But the Water Queens still down by 14 points. Ventura against Balasta. Gandalia. She has been dishing up some good passes in this game. Chan with 8 on the shot clock. Chan against Go. Batnag. Hortaleza. And the rebound by Toller. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Peñaranda. Oh, a steal. A steal by Ventura. And she draws a foul. Frustration foul on the part of Snow Peñaranda. And that's her fourth foul. And now, Tin Kapilit on your screens. Returning to the game for the Lady Generals, who are up by 14 points. 47.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Kapilit back in the game for the Lady Generals. Kapilit pass to Duaso. Jumper for two. Luis Duaso, a long two. 14-point lead. I should say a 16-point lead for the Lady Generals. Toller at the post. Pass outside. Peñaranda. Too strong on that three. Oh, Toller offensive rebound, but she loses that possession. But nice effort by Toller. Chan. Duaso driving inside. Loses the ball. 8 on the clock. Peñaranda pass. Outlet to Mamaril. Mamaril sidestep move. She misses. That was halfway in. And that ends the third quarter. So after the third quarter, the Lady General still up. As you watch some highlights of the third quarter, Jamie Chan connecting on that shot. And a brilliant pass to Batnag for the deuce on that play. Jolina Go hitting that three-point bomb, but still not enough. The Water Queens down by 16. We head to the fourth quarter when we return. This is the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. A look at Snow Peñaranda, who has been carrying the load for the Water Queens. Peñaranda with 12 points, 8 rebounds, but 4 fouls, 6 of 15 from the field. Peñaranda nearing another double-double effort. But still, the Water Queens are down by 16 points. They need more production from the others. Meanwhile, Team Kapilit on your screens. Coach Mixon Ramos and the Lady Generals are up by 16 points as we head into the fourth quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado and we welcome our viewers on Solar Sports on the NBL Facebook and YouTube channel, as well as on the SIG network. This is the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. It's the matchup between the Lady Generals and the Water Queens as we watch that short stab by Snow Peñaranda. Water Queens down 14 points. Kapilit. Chan at the key. Pass to Felizarta. Felizarta looking for a teammate. Bounce pass to Kapilit, but she loses it. Tight pass inside there, and meanwhile, Peñaranda on the run. Peñaranda scores! Snow Peñaranda. Back-to-back hits for Snow. The Water Queens down by 12. Pressure from the Water Queens. They need to cross this one now. Kapilit, pass to Duaso. Oh, inside, Felizarta open. Sophie Felizarta open inside. The Lady Generals up by 14 points. Balasta off to the left. And the rebound by Kapilit. Outlet pass to Chan. Chan at the key. Looking for a teammate. Pass inside. Felizarta against Peñaranda. Felizarta inside. Felizarta. Snow Peñaranda saves the ball. Loose ball picked up by Chan. And we have a jump. Again, another hustle play for the Lady Generals, forcing that jump as we watch this fast break play. That Gatorade fast break blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Snow Peñaranda with that fast break basket. Oh, and I think we will have a re-jump. Some numbers for you in the third quarter of play. Taguig Lady Generals out-rebounding the Pacific Water Queens 44 to 34. Offensive rebounds, the Lady Generals with 14, only 9 for the Water Queens. The Lady Generals with now Wiz Duaso, the leading scorer for the Lady Generals with 13 points. And she has been doing it all. Wiz Duaso also defending the top player of the Pacific Water Queens in Snow Peñaranda. So she has been doing it all on offense and defense. Go! Short on that three. Rebound by Felizarta. Marichu Bacaro in the game now for the Lady Generals. Kapilit looking for a teammate. Pass to Felizarta. 10 on the shot clock. Felizarta against Payak. They go to Bacaro. Bacaro in and out. Rebound by Mamaril. Up ahead, Snow Peñaranda. 1-on-4 break. And a turnover. Kapilit. Floater is good. Lorraine Kapilit with that basket. 16-point lead for the Lady Generals. Jolina Go. Driving. Pass. And a steal by Duaso. Nice read there by Wiz Duaso intercepting that pass. And now they will set it up. Under 7 minutes left in the game. Felizarta, inside pass. Chan, short jumper, too strong. Ball goes to the Pacific Water Queens. Let's watch this play here. A deflection by Marichu Bacaro. And on the other end, Dean Kapilit with a floater. Nice connection between two former players from UST and a miss by Pacific Water. Season, pass inside. Gandalia missing on that shot. Rebound by Peñaranda. Go. Deflected by Season. Almost a steal. Payak crossover move. Payak drives. And she draws a foul. Luis Doaso, I think, will be called for that foul. That's her second foul. Pamela Payak shooting 2 free throws here for the Water Queens, and she misses. Payak still scoreless in the game as we look at Coach Pau Pagkalinawan of the Pacific Water Queens. Keep in mind they are 0-2 so far in the 2021 season of the WNBL. Kapilit, pass to Gandalia. Almost deflected there by Snow Peñaranda. Bacaro, inside to Season. Season with a drive, pass to Bacaro. Back to Season. Season inside, she scores. Janet Season scoring with the shot clock winding down. The Lady Generals with an 18-point lead. Balasta, she falls down but she is fouled. Foul is on Marichu Bacaro. As we watch this, good passing by the Lady Generals. An assist from Marichu Bacaro. Janet Season with another basket. Peñaranda, double team. Ball will stay with the Water Queens. Peñaranda has been carrying the load for the Water Queens with 16 points. Meanwhile, Pacific Water requests for a timeout. Back here on the coverage of the WNBL as we see Wiz Duaso of the Lady Generals. She has been doing it all, scoring as well as defending the top player of the Water Queens, Snow Peñaranda. But again, Wiz Duaso, she's now leading the team in scoring in this game. So a good all-around effort for Wiz Duaso. 13 points, 9 rebounds, so she's nearing a double-double in this game. Duaso only missing 1 shot so far in this game. The Lady Generals up by 18 points. Peñaranda pass to Balasta for 2. And out the pressure from the Water Queen. Season. Crossover move. Season. Pass to Bacaro. Bacaro against Peñaranda. Bacaro scores! Former UAAP MVP scoring her first 2 points of the game. Amaril to Peñaranda. Peñaranda driving inside. Peñaranda is fouled. Foul is on Janet Season. Under 5 minutes left in the ball game. The Water Queens still down by 18 points. Peñaranda. Payak. Rebound by Bacaro. Pass to Season. And Season will score. 20-point lead for the Lady Generals. Go. Fires a 3. Rebound by Batnag. And now the Lady Generals on the run. Bacaro. 4-on-2. Kapilit scores. Fast break play for the Taguig Lady Generals, and it is now a 22-point lead. What a performance for the Lady Generals in their first game of the season. And a miss by the Water Queens. They will set it up. Season. Pass to Kapilit. And Kapilit says, we will execute a play here. Kapilit, hand off to Season. Pass to Gandalia against Peñaranda. Gandalia with the ball. Kapilit, nice screen by Gandalia. Kapilit with that open jumper. Another basket for Team Kapilit. She is all smiles. And the Lady Generals up 60-36. What an outstanding effort for the Lady Generals. Go at right for three. Assist numbers, the Lady Generals 25, only 10 for the Water Queens. Meanwhile, we have a foul. Bacaro hit on the face. Foul is on Val Mamaril. As we watch this fast break play by the Lady Generals, Team Kapilit with the basket. Kapilit again scoring on that long two. She now has 18 points in the game. Meanwhile, a steal. Cortisano for two. Cortisano with the basket. Water Queens still fighting. They are down by 19 points. Under 3 minutes left. Time is not on the side of Pacific Water. Positos. Pass to Bacaro. Bacaro. And a traveling violation. Carla Manuel enters the game for the Lady Generals. They're up by 19 points. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the ball game. Peñaranda attacks. And she will head to the line. Foul is called on Lorraine Kapilit. And at the line, Snow Peñaranda. 16 points for Snow Peñaranda. And she misses the first. And Peñaranda, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 of 15 from the field, despite being in foul trouble early in the game. But the Water Queens still down in this game, nearing the 2-minute mark of the fourth. Bacaro to Manuel against Buendia. Manuel, handoff. Ventura, pass to Positos. No look pass. Batnag, short. Cortisano with the board. Pacific Water on the attack. Cortisano losing the ball. And another turnover for the Water Queens. So with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the ball game, we have a timeout. Back here on Solar Sports, as we see the game result last week with the Glutagens Glow Boosters keeping their unbeaten slate. They beat the Quezon Lady Spartan 59-50. That was last week. Glutagens still on top of the team standings with a 3-0 card, as we see two of the key players of the game, Team Kapilit and course, Kikay Gandalia also performing well inside for the Lady Generals. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Looks like the Lady Generals on their way to victory. And Mamaril with a steal. And Mamaril calling a timeout. So keep in mind, players can now call their own timeout. Of course, we are now being run by professional rules. Meanwhile, the Lady Generals still on top. We will be back. Look at a statement from Mr. Kevin Williams, the president of the NBL USA, and they've officially announced their partnership with NBL Philippines. Of course, part of the partnership is a cross-promotion between the two leagues and the continuous development of homegrown talents. And another highlight of their partnership is multiple interleague games. So we look forward to our partnership with the NBL USA. Final moments of this game between the Lady Generals and the Water Queens. Taguig up big 60-42. And looks like they are on their way to victory in their first game of the season. And we have to take note, Taguig is actually playing short-handed as we see this chance by Carla Manuel and a traveling violation. The Lady Generals playing without Gemma Miranda and Monique Del Carmen. Of course, these are two key players in the collegiate ranks. They played for National University, the multi-title team in the UAAP. Monique Del Carmen is actually here in the game, but she is not in uniform. But we hope to see her soon, very soon, as we go into this 2021 season. Taguig looking good here. Wiz Duaso escapes the defense. Kick out. Hortaleza fakes a three. Inside. Manuel. Jumper. Too strong. Duaso trying to save the ball, but a shot clock violation. Shelin Bilbao and Eliza Adriano returning to the match. But the Water Queens looks like they are headed to their third loss of the season. And a turnover. That has been the kind of game for the Water Queens against the Lady Generals. It was actually a close game to start off this matchup, but Team Kapilit and the rest of the Lady Generals pulling away in the second quarter. Buendia missing on that shot, and we have a foul. Taguig on their way to victory. They'll be actually playing again against Parañaque. So back-to-back games for the Lady Generals. Meanwhile, Gonato returns to the match for Josie Positos. And Jamie Chan also back in the game. Jamie Chan still wearing her face mask. 35 seconds left in the ball game. Mamaril turnaround. And the rebound by Hortaleza. Final seconds of this ball game. Donato against Adriano. Ventura. Taguig looking to execute. And a steal by Bilbao. Bilbao on the run. Oh, Ventura deflecting the ball. Buendia, no. Battle for that rebound. And the ball will stay with the Water Queens. 6.1 seconds left in the ball game. Mamaril Pass to Payak. Ball will go to the Lady Generals. So an impressive victory for the Taguig Lady Generals in their first game of the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. And that's it. The Lady Generals of Taguig winning this one in impressive fashion. They beat the Pacific Water Queens 60-42. Team Kapilit leading the way for the Lady Generals. The final score 60-42. The Lady Generals off to a great start in the Pia Cayetano WNBL season 2021. An impressive performance for Taguig in their first game of the season. It was actually a long wait for the Lady Generals. They were actually supposed to play last September, but the games were postponed. As you watch some highlights of our best player of the game, Tin Kapilit. What a play for the player out of UST. That running shot by Tin Kapilit, one of the highlights of that game. Fast break play, Tin Kapilit off a pass from her fellow UST player, Marichu Bacaro. Tin Kapilit all smiles to lead her team to victory in their first game of the WNBL 2021 season. We are now joined by our best player of the game, Miss Tin Kapilit. What an impressive performance from the player out of UST. And I think we're ready now. Tin Kapilit, a product of UST, standing 4'11", but standing tall in this game. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 of 12 from the field. Tin Kapilit, our best player of the game. And we are going to speak with Tin Kapilit later on. But what an impressive performance for Tin Kapilit. And now, we'll take a break and come back in a moment. Wala. Final here at the Brenzigao Convention Center. The Taguig Lady Generals in their first game of the season, beating the Water Queens of Pacific 60-42. And we are now joined by our best player of the game, Miss Tin Kapilit. Let's look at the stats. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 of 12 from the field. At Tin, una sa lahat, congratulations, no? At first of all, pag-usapan natin yung pinakita mo. Actually, first possession pa lang talaga nagpakitang gilas ka na, nakasupalpal ka na. Take us through sa pinakita mong performance. Ba't gano'n na lang yung naging laro mo ngayon?
First of all po, bago talaga magsimula yung game, kagabi pa lang po nag-visualize na ako kung ano yung gagawin ko. And tinatako po sa isip ko na kukunin ko yung kumpiyansa ko sa depensa. Tapos ayun nga po, nakablanka ako, tapos sunod na po yung assist ko, tapos tuloy-tuloy na po.
Tin, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga teammates mo. Ang dami ring nagpakitang gilas. Si Duaso, pati si Gandalia nagpakita rin. Pag-usapan naman natin yung mga teammates mo. Ano masasabi mo sa kanilang performance?
Yun po, maganda po yung pinakita ng lahat actually. Kasi unang-una po, hindi po kami pinressure ng coach namin. Ang sinabi lang po sa amin is laruin namin yung laro namin, manalo-matalo. okay lang po. Kaya po ganun kumpiyansa po kami lahat.
Tin, last question. Ang ganda ng pinakita nyo. Ito na ba ito na ba talaga yung Taguig Lady Generals na may expect ng tao throughout the season?
Ayoko po magsalita ng tapos pero sinisigurado po namin na hihigitan pa po namin yung laro namin ngayon.
Alright, our best player of the game, Miss Tin Kapilit. Congratulations.
Ako po si Tin Kapilit, WNBL, ang tunay na liga ng atletang Pilipina.
Alright.
Thank you po pala. Magpapasalamat lang po ako kay Mayor Lino Cayetano and kay Sir Bing Victoria po.
Okay, congratulations. Tin Kapilit, our best player of the game. Congratulations. A good start for the Lady Generals of Taguig. Let's go to the highlights of this game. It was a tight contest in the first quarter. Janet Season with that 3-point shot. Val Mamaril also converting on that inside play. And nice passing there. Josie Positos with the conversion. It was a tight one at the first quarter. The Lady Generals up by 2 points. Second quarter, Taguig pulled away in this game thanks to an all-around effort from Tin Kapilit. Nef Toller also converting for the Pacific Water Queens, but it was all Taguig in the second quarter. Particularly, it was all Tin Kapilit converting on that fast break play. Snow Peñaranda also scoring on that shot, but the Lady Generals with an 11-point lead at the half. Third quarter, Taguig still on a roll. Jamie Chan, quality minutes, converting on that jumper. And Kikay Gandalia with a good pass to Batnag for that two-pointer. Jolina Go also making her presence felt, but the Water Queens still down by 16 points. And then it was in the fourth quarter where the Lady Generals sealed the win. Pelisarta with that conversion. Tin Kapilit with that running shot on her way to a best player of the game performance. Long two there for Tin Kapilit. All smiles for her. 60-42 is our final count. The Lady Generals victorious against the Water Queens. Alright, coming up next, it's the NBL. It's the Stan Spartan 4th District against the Taguig City General. Stay tuned. Ito po ang WNBL, ang tunay na liga ng atletang Pilipina.